guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our test server and the new patch is up, guys. We're going to review a couple things in here, but of course the big thing that is going around, guys, is when you look at the Noble Tavern and Dolly in particular, she is talking about the next hero that is going to be coming up pretty soon, which is going to be interesting because when the dead warrior appears once again, his decayed flesh is gone and given a new lease on life. That is right, guys. A dead warrior appear once again, which means that it is possibly, people are saying, speculation is going into the awakened version of Baden. Now we know this does feed straight into the story of the awakened version of Thane. If you guys have checked out some of the AFK lore or even some of the old comics that Lilith used to put out, Baden and Thane used to run together. I believe they were both alive at that point. When they used to be kind of together, which this of course is the Star of Rain. This is the skin that we had with I believe Grez. It was around Grez, but Grez has the one that he is alive, and so does Baden, guys. Very, very cool skin to actually put in here. I'm not even sure why I didn't equip it, but that was from an event that we had long ago. Now, in addition, the patch is bringing us a new pet. And this pet might actually be a little bit of a game changer, guys. It is the Feline Esprillo. And again, a lot of people are kind of making fun of it because it is the winged lion, which is peppy and happy. And then you have the sad kind of dreary feline right here. But the ability is very cool. Now, one thing I do want to note is when you look at the stats, guys. So when you look at 14, 37, 10, it is the same, guys, 14, 37, 10. The pet's max level plus 36 or at level 36 will have the same stats. It is just very dependent on the abilities that they get. Now, like we said a little bit earlier, guys, level 12 is going to be the big one. So right here, unlock at level 12. That is always the big ability. Every single pet in here, when you get to that level 12, it is huge when you're building them out. When a dark fireball releases Abyssal Draw and the target is a hero, it steals 200 points of the target's energy and restores it to the dark fireball. Now we have a pet that is going to do an energy reduction, guys. Now, on a team with Pharrell, on a team with Oden, this could be absolutely crushing and crippling to a team. If the target's energy is lower than 200, every energy point short will increase the Abyssal Draw's damage by 0.5. If the target is a boss or summon entity, the Abyssal Draw's damage will be increased by 100%. Now, this could also play into utilizing this pet for bosses, just because of the extra damage that they're going to do, which could, again, be a game changer. Overall, with the pets, guys, they have had very little impact, and if you're not a whale, most of them, even when I bought the Noble Society, I bought quite a bit of food. I don't even have pets remotely close to level 12, which means it is going to take a long time to build these guys out, which, again, is pretty cool. It does take time. Think of signature items, think of, building out furniture, think of the engraving. It is just a continuous progression over time, guys. Now, looking at our portraits with the patch, of course, we do have our new Wilder hero, guys. And honestly, I think she is going to be absolutely broken. Navanthi? Overall, this is the ability that everyone is talking about. When a new entity summoned by an ally appears in the battlefield, she grants the Mark of Nature. So again, playing into Grez, playing into Baden, playing into Nemisu, possibly playing into the awakened version of Solus, because she does have those little water sprites. Not sure, I don't think anything would happen with Nemisu, with his totems. But again, when a new entity appears, it is going to grant that Mark of Nature. This could be a game changer, guys. Again, when it comes to specific formations, a lot of players are saying she is going to go straight to meta. They're saying she is going to be an absolute requirement, which I agree with when it comes to the Cursed Realm. But we're going to have to see exactly where she does come in with this ability. Overall, it seemed like she doesn't do too much damage herself, which is what we see with the awakened version of Solus. But she has an incredible, incredible amount of healing, which again, it's going to be pretty interesting to see exactly how this ability, how the skill does play into a factor when it comes to teams. Is it going to be stacking Baden and Grez on a team with the possible awakened Baden coming? Is he still going to be able to summon entities? Is he still going to have the shadow feature that we have of the original Baden? Or is this going to be essentially built for another target? which is still yet to be seen. Now, in addition, guys, we do have a couple more skins. I showcased them in some shorts a little bit earlier, but Kren's skin, I absolutely love. I think this is one of the absolute best skins that I've seen, guys. I love the stenographer, or the little music box that he has right there. It is very, very cool with the streaming notes to see exactly the build out with him. Testing him out, he looks phenomenal, guys. This is probably one of the coolest skills that we've seen. Right there, it has the big pumpkin, which has wings. And then, of course, guys, he throws flaming pumpkins. Very, very cool when it comes to this patch, guys. There it is. Boom, he has a pumpkin shooter. So he is throwing up the flaming pumpkins right there, which makes this skin, guys. Now remember, this is going to be a skin that is pay to win only or purchase only. So I'm assuming it is going to be the $9.99. If you do not buy it during the limited time, it's probably going to go up to $15, which we've seen before. But $9.99 is going to be the discounted or promo rate for this skin. Now, in addition, guys, we also do have a skin that is coming for Pippa. Pippa skin, I love the hat. I think this is probably one of the absolute coolest things. It almost makes me think of Harry Potter Hogwarts when they have, I forget, it's the cap that places the students into different schools. Essentially, it's really, really cool to see, but that's exactly what it makes me think of. I'm drawing a blank on the name of it, but overall, guys, it's cool to see how she is kind of built. When she casts, it's almost a rainbow formation, but the big thing with this one, guys, is of course the pumpkins. So if you have seen, or if you've caught the actual pumpkins, she turns herself into a pumpkin. Boom, there it is, guys. That is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious when it comes to this skin. And also, there she goes. She turned herself into a pumpkin again. She turns the enemies not to an acorn, but she turns the enemies to pumpkins as well, which again is a very, very cool. There it is, guys. Little tiny pumpkin over here. It's hilarious. It is so funny to see, guys. One thing that I wish, though, is Pippa was a hero that a lot of players utilize more. We do see her in formations currently with Thorin, but that is really the only place we see her. And the only reason why she is run in that Thorin comp is the ability to teleport Thorin to the enemy side. Now, guys, in addition, we do have the Abyssal Expedition coming, which I know a lot of players are super upset about because we literally just finished 7. Now we're moving straight into 8, which again, we're going to have to see because this is going to be auto. There is not going to be a feature, I don't believe, to actually turn off the auto to manual the bosses. It is going to be straight auto going into Season 8, which again, a lot of players are super upset about when it comes to building this out. So overall, guys, patch definitely bringing some cool Halloween things. I'm going to bring a couple events that we've seen as well, just waiting for those to be up. Got some sneak peeks over on AFK Inside if you want to check them out. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.